Take 3, KUGAN CASSIUS IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're in Edinburgh here. It's the afternoon of Capital Collision. With me, I have got Julian Wilson.
Correct. At least you got it right.
For people who don't know, I've done this intro 3 times. I've called him everything from Justin to Jamie to everything.
How you doing?
How are you, mate? You alright?
Good, thank you.
I'm not even gonna try and remember this again, but I won't forget it after this. How are you, mate? Alright?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm all good, I'm all good. Very cold here in Edinburgh.
Yeah, man, the weather is pretty cold up here, to be fair.
Now, I'm assuming, set to make your professional debut soon. Is there a date for that?
We ain't got a date confirmed yet, but we're looking definitely next month. So next month I should be out.
Tell us a little bit about your, well, if you have an amateur career or...
Yeah, I only had like 20-something bouts. I think it's 21 bouts. I managed to get a national title in them 21 bouts. So yeah, thought I'd take it to the professional ranks and see what I can do.
Why now to turn pro?
You know what? It's been on my mind for a few years, but I thought now was the right time to do it. And with my manager and trainer Merv, I'm confident that I can go ahead and do some good things. And
you'll be starting off as, or say starting off, but you will be a cruiserweight.
I'm a cruiserweight, yeah.
You're a cruiserweight.
I'm a cruiserweight.
Always talk when you're a cruiserweight that, you know, if the right fights at the weight above come, you never know.
Definitely.
Definitely got the size, so.
Definitely.
Yeah. So Merv, get in this, Merv. Move in.
I'm in, man.
So this is definitely Julian Wilson, not Justin Williams. Who Justin Williams was. But
if he was
it might be your alter ego. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Talk to us a little bit about Julian.
Yeah, Julian came to me. I mean, he's had a decent amateur career, and he came in the gym, and we had a little trial out, and he was just, the talent is there for everybody to be seen. So he's been round sparring now. We've been round. You know, he's helped Sam Sexton while we're here in this freezing cold Edinburgh, for his British title fight with Gary Cornish. He's been sparring him. He's been sparring loads of good cruiserweights, light heavies, so forth, and he's done really well. So you know, there's no doubt he's got a great future in front of him.
Definitely, and obviously looking to make his debut hopefully next month.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the final date, but he will make his debut next month.
I've been talking to a couple of cruiserweights over the last couple of days. We've got Stephen Simmons and Simon Barkley fighting tonight, and you know, the division is quite wide open. I know Bellew had that little stint in it, but he's now a heavyweight.
He's definitely a heavyweight.
He's a heavyweight now, obviously. So the cruiserweight division domestically is kind of wide open. You see it like that?
Yeah, man. There's some good fights to be made. Definitely. You know.
The good thing about Julian is, you know, he wants to progress quickly. So, and that cruiserweight division, as you say, is wide open.
Yeah.
So you're 28?
Yeah.
28.
Yeah.
So, listen, I'm not saying you're old or anything, but you need to push on with it now, I suppose.
Yeah, but I believe that this is the right time for me. Definitely.
Have you been watching any of the Super Series cruiserweight tournament?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
What have you made of it?
You know what? There's some good lads. I mean, the standout one is Alexander Usyk. I mean, he's top class. You know what I mean? But apart from him, really, they're good fighters, obviously. Otherwise, they wouldn't be at the level that they're at now. But hopefully, just a matter of time.
Just that class above, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lot of strong names in there for boxing fans who know kind of who these guys are, like Haye and Breeders. Yeah. But on the other scale of people knowing who they are, probably people don't know who these kind of fighters are. Which is it's a bit of a shame because they are very talented fighters in there.
Some very talented fighters, but they will become known through this series. That's why it's such a good, good tournament.
So, just ideally the one fight for you. Obviously, we're in October now, so if you're looking to fight next month, just the one fight for you before the year's out.
Hopefully two.
Hopefully two.
I'd have as many as I can. If I could get out every week, I'd get out every week. But obviously, the realistic situation.
Well, this man here's got the contacts to get you on card, so.
Yeah, we're hoping to get him out twice before Christmas, and then he'll be busy next year. And then we'll assess where we're at in the summer and what he's done, and take it from there. But I think he'll move quickly through the cruiserweight division. I really do.
Who's your kind of rate domestically in the division?
There's a few good ones.
Yeah.
There's a few good ones.
I'm not going to get you to call in one out before you've had a one pro
Listen,
fight.
man,
Don't worry.
That's me. I just do what I have to do, and then obviously when it's time, it's time. But no, there's a few good cruiserweights
Lawrence
around.
Is good, isn't he?
Yeah.
Sparred Lawrence.
Yeah. He's a full rangy good lad. And there's a few others. But hopefully I'll be in with him soon, so I don't want to get too comfortable.
I'm gonna give you till you've had like your 5th or 6th fight.
Yeah.
And then we'll come for call-out videos then.
See what happens.
These rivalries get built up very
They'll
quickly.
probably call me out before I call them out, and then when it's time, we just do what we have to do. Do you know what I mean? But nah, look, I'm just really excited, man. I'm excited to be around. I'm excited with Merv in my corner. You know, I trust him, and then obviously when it's time, man. But just can't wait to get started. Been training a long time now, but as soon as Merv gives me the call, I'll be ready, definitely.
Sometimes it's about just that anticipation of the professional debut, the kind of thing around it, and then once that's over, you can really kick-start your career.
That's it. Your professional debut is never what you think it is, but once it's done, it's out the way, and then you can really kick-start and go forward. And as you said, KUGAN, that cruiserweight division, with no disrespect to anybody, but it's one of the easier divisions, shall we say, you know, where he can make a mark and go through it quickly. So he's not scared of anybody, and you know, from what we've done in the gym and the sparring, I can't see why we'd be scared of anybody either. So come next summer, we can have another chat.
Absolutely. Let me just get your opinion on, obviously, we got announced the other day the rematch between former cruiserweight Tony Bellew and David Haye. Is that something that you guys want to see again?
100%. 100%. I think the second fight will be even better than the first one. 100%. Because obviously, I think this time you'll have a fitter Haye going into the fight. I picked David Haye to win the first one. I'm going to pick him to win the second one. But saying that, Tony Bellew's no mug, and he's a good fighter. Do you know what I mean? He's a close fight, a very close fight, and I think it's closer than people realise. But yeah, hopefully get down to watch that one.
I think the question about that is if Haye's injury holds off, and then it should be a different fight in itself.
It should be a different fight. You know, without that leg injury, it would have been a different fight. But to be fair to Bellew, he took some great shots. You know, it wasn't that David didn't hit him early on; he did stick it on him. And to be fair to Bellew, he took the power. You know, and as he said this time, you know, he knows what he's going into this time. So, you know, first time maybe Bellew didn't quite know, and he was attracted by the money and everything else. Now this time he knows what he's getting into, and he's felt that power, he's seen it, and plus the fact, you know, Haye does blow up at times when he gets into deep water. Bellew's absolutely right with that in my book. So, but I pick Haye, but it's a close fight.
We shall find out. Would you do a bit of modelling on the part-time?
Would I? Or do I?
But you look like one of them that could be doing the modelling.
Hey man, it's in the business to be doing no modelling.
You know what I mean, didn't you?
Yeah. I wish I had it that
easy. You know
easy.
them pants commercials?
That's the one.
I wish I had it that easy.
Listen, it's not going to hinder you anyway. So
I don't think in this game I could even be modelling too much.
There's a lot of boxers do a lot of things, so don't worry.
Oh dear. All right, well listen, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. I definitely will not get your name wrong again. It's like the 4th time. That's never happened, I don't think. I don't know what it is. It's his fault anyway, because he fell over there, Murphy.
Say goodbye to him now.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Wilson.
I'll just keep it like that. Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson.
That'll be the name.
Absolutely. Right, listen, best of luck ahead of your
Thank you very
debut,
much.
and like I said, we'll catch up with you soon.
Catch you soon.
No problem.
Thanks for your time.